What's up guys? Thank you so much for tuning into the video today. Thank you for hopping onto my channel. And today I wanted to bring you a full day of eating. It's been a hot minute since I did a full day of eating. I am still living my keto lifestyle, but I wanted to share more of the types of food that I'm eating, how much I'm eating, all these kind of things. I get so many questions about. People ask me all the time like what my macros are and how I eat no carbs and how I get in my fats and stuff like that. So I figured another full day of eating video would be helpful to answer those questions. But I did want to preface the video just by saying that what I eat is not going to necessarily work for you. Every single person is different in what they need. We are all completely different and unique, and our bodies function differently. So what I consume isn't necessarily going to work for you, and you guys need to know that and understand that. The main purpose of this is just to give you guys some ideas, and I don't want you to compare or get down on yourself because you're not eating like me or anything like that. I just want you to take this as some ideas, as kind of a guideline maybe for what keto lifestyle could look like, stuff like that, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I had yesterday. So yesterday, I always start out the mornings by having my coffee, and sometimes I'll do bulletproof coffee, sometimes I just put heavy whipping cream in there, whatever I'm feeling that day. So yesterday I just had my coffee with heavy whipping cream. I have an organic coffee and then put probably about just a serving of heavy whipping cream in there. Then we headed off to the gym. I hit a leg workout and it was really good. I've been kind of messing around with my gym timing, and I've been trying to go in the morning to see how I like fasted workouts, how I feel, stuff like that. I know I had the fatty coffee beforehand, but I technically still count that as fasted. But I went ahead and had my workout and then came back home for breakfast. And this is my breakfast every single day. If you guys follow me on Instagram or Snapchat or even Facebook, I always post this meal. And I don't think I'll ever change up my breakfast because I love it so much. But I go ahead and I cook up 3 slices of bacon. I make sure it's organic, uncured bacon. And then I cook up 2 eggs, organic cage-free eggs, in butter, and then I cook up some kale in the bacon grease. So I love this meal so much. And then along with that, I always take my multivitamin. This is a Whole Foods multivitamin, and I find that it's a lot easier for my body to absorb it and digest it. I don't have any sort of digestive issues or any burping or uncomfortableness that I normally do with other multivitamins. So I'll have the link for that down below so you guys can check it out. I highly recommend it, and it works really well for me. And then I also, with my breakfast, will typically have some fresh squeezed lemon water. I just take a lemon, squeeze it in my water, and the water bottle that I have there, it's 32 ounces, so the whole lemon, I squeeze it in there and it tastes awesome in my opinion. So that is the breakfast that I normally have every single day, and I absolutely love it. It fills me up. It's really good. Then around noon, I decided to go ahead and go to a coffee shop to get some work done, and I was feeling a little bit hungry. I had had my breakfast probably around 9 o'clock, and my breakfast can keep me full for 3 hours, or it can keep me full for like 6 hours. It kind of just depends on the day, and I think that's an awesome place to kind of talk about. Some days you're hungrier than others. Some days you're gonna eat more than others, and some days you'll eat way less than others. Our bodies, what we need and the energy we need changes, especially for women, especially as our hormonal cycles are going. So today I was really hungry, so at noon I got some of those mixed nuts, and I went to the coffee shop. I got a coffee with a little bit of heavy whipping cream. They honestly probably put a tablespoon or less in there, and that was my snack. Now, after the coffee shop, I literally ran around and was doing errands for a really long time. I worked for like 2 hours there. I didn't get home until like 7:30, 8 o'clock, and I was very hungry. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I was very, very hungry. But now that I do this keto lifestyle thing, yes, I get hungry. Everybody gets hungry. You have to eat food in order to function. But I don't get hangry anymore. My blood sugar doesn't drop and cause me to feel nauseous and get a headache and feel irritable. I can now just be hungry and be like, okay, my body needs food and it's a sign for me, but I don't have any of these hangry symptoms, right? So I was able to, like, normally I would have to bring snacks with me, or I would have to stop and get a protein bar at the store. But instead, I just kept running my errands. I was even at the grocery store, and I was just like, it's fine, I'll eat when I get home. Yes, I'm hungry, but I'm fine. I came home and I made one of my favorite meals. This is one of the most basic meals, but it's one of my favorites. I don't know why I love it so much, but I really do. So I just chop up some red cabbage, some onion, and throw it in with some coconut oil, and then I add some of the grass-fed, grass-finished beef. I believe it's 90% lean, which obviously it'd be better to have a fattier source, but I can't seem to find grass-fed, grass-finished that isn't lean. So I don't know. Have you guys found other types of beef, grass-fed, grass-finished, that aren't super lean? I don't know. Let me know. But that is what I had for my dinner. It's one of my favorite meals, and it fills me up. It's so delicious, and it has quite a bit of volume, which I like because I enjoy feeling full. So for a little dessert, I ended up having some of my chocolate. I have chocolate or a dessert every single day. That's a common misconception that people have about following a high-fat, low-carb diet, that you can't have treats, you can't enjoy food. But I have dessert every single day, even if it's just like chocolate, right? So that was 85% dark chocolate. I just had 2 squares of that, and then I ended my night with some lemon ginger tea, which I have pretty much every single day. So that is the full day of eating. Obviously, things didn't go as expected because I was kind of running around and doing random things and had to do all these last-minute errands. But I think that's a perfect example of how awesome a keto lifestyle can be, because your body is sustained by fat. And if I had that same situation I did yesterday, and I was eating how I used to, which was a very, very low-fat, high-carb diet, I would have been crashing. Every 2 to 3 hours, I would have been irritable. I would have been angry while I was running my errands. Like, I would have been just a mess. But instead, I was totally fine. I had a stable mood, I had stable energy, and I felt full and satisfied all day. So that is my full day of eating. And honestly, to be completely honest, I should have eaten more yesterday, but because I was so on the go, I didn't want to eat out. I just wanted to eat what I had at home. That is what I had at home. And so, to be completely honest, on most days I would probably eat more than I did yesterday. So just take that into consideration. Every single day looks different for me with my intake. Yes, I eat the same foods, but the amounts are gonna change every single day based on how I feel and what my body needs, the energy that I think I need, okay? And that's gonna change with my workouts, with my workload, with my stress, like everything impacts that. So you don't have to stick to a certain amount of food or a certain regimen every single day. These things, they're gonna ebb and flow, and that is totally fine. So that is what I wanted to show you guys. That's the full day of eating. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some ideas, some insight, all of that good stuff. That's what I have for you. Leave any questions you have down below, any videos that you want me to do, anything you want me to talk about, let me know down below. But that's it. I will talk to you guys next time.